And hello everyone, thank you all for watching. This is Manny Sunny Sun doing the astro forecast for this week, August 25th through August 31st. And what are the energies for Monday? This is a very energetic week. We've got a lot of planning to do, a lot of work, a lot of communications, a lot of responsibilities for our week of August, our last week. We've got a lot of energies. Fall is coming, so a lot of things we need clear understanding before we go into the very end of this year already. It's been very, very fast here, and so we want to really wrap things up in a perfect, comfortable way, and communications and discussions that we have to do need to be addressed in a very perfect way, in a very direct manner across the week. So we begin with Monday with the new moon in Virgo, and the sun is in Virgo. We've got Mercury in Virgo, moon in Virgo. What are the energies for this week? Well, we feel that this week we have Mercury sextiling Mars, Moon in Virgo, Venus trining Uranus, Mercury sextiling Saturn, Mars conjunction Saturn, and Moon conjunction Sun, Moon opposition Neptune, and the new moon goes into Virgo at 8:13 a.m. And what are these energies? Let's put them where they need to go. We begin with the energies of Mercury sextiling Mars. The energies represent to me about getting that message across, conveying your message, the mental game and the experience, being quick-minded, persuading others. You're full of ideas. Mercury's about ideas. So when you assert yourself in great confidence, you get the persuasion of others. You have a sense of responsibility. You go with the flow. There is some comedy, some funny and good words coming across you. So you're very ambitious. You're very witty. You're vocal, and you're expressing yourself with good energies. That allows others to see that you've succeeded and you have nothing else but your own understanding. And a lot of that energy comes from starting your own thing, starting how you come about in your environment. So you have a very methodical approach. You have the extreme of allowing others to really sense and really easily captivate your energy. So this may be a very good time for energies to be expressed and very exuberant way. So also this could take a form of meditation or in course of athletics or something very physical and extreme in exercises and athletic achievement. So this will help you with Mercury sextiling Mars. Anything that puts your mind assert in front, and above all, being decisive with whatever you do. So we move on with the next energies of Monday. Venus trining Uranus. These energies are very creative. Uranus is about independence, and Venus is about others and relationships to others, and how we are balancing these achievements of freedom and independence, and the balancing of others, how you present your values, your worth, your harmony, and your freedom to do that. And so when we involve these sextiling aspects, which is Venus is about love and Uranus is about willing to go forward in love. And so this gives a lot of freedom with others and the love and openness towards a forward movement or progress in love. So the other challenging aspect is that you have to become flexible in others, and so and with friends, so you could go out in life and fulfill that need in looking for others. So you always want to um, come to others in a very inventive way, in a very intelligent way, and creative and spontaneous, and you've got your own rhythm. So things happen, Uranus, in a very shocking way to others. So, in particular with love with others, and you become harmonious with these energies. So, the constant and different rhythms of love and exciting to you in the events in the course of this lifetime. So, um, you want to appear like you've achieved. You've got personal growth and you've got personal freedom. So this is what you look into the relationships to others. So we've got Moon opposition Neptune this week. Moon is about our emotions and how comfortable we feel, and intuition comes into mind also. And Neptune is about imagination. So putting that creativity and feeling comfortable in pursuing your goals. And opposition means that you have to get there in very meaningful way. So you are very progressive and you have great emotional fulfillment in whatever you like to fulfill. This could be in various ideas like emotional satisfaction in drama, in writing, in music, in all the creative self-expression. In this way could balance you in any of your abilities, that you're very well organized in yourself. So this is Moon opposition Neptune, and you like to be around people that vibrate and resonate with you into the world, and to escape the pressures on group-minded thinking. So the world around you must be very carefully organized. You like to stay alive, you like to run away from trouble, and keep in touch with those that are very in your way. So you're fairly passive, but you got a great intuition. Listen to your intuition, create that harmony and the escapism of music and drama in your point of expression, in how you portray yourself, or create that automatic expression of love. And so you need the people, and to surround yourself in people that that resonate with you. But be careful, opposition is sometimes a limiting expression of your ideas, or an obstruction of some sort. So be careful with over idealizing people, over idealizing your groups, and that could be a very weary time, which this could be a sense of introversion or self-delusion with others. So keep that in mind. Also, we're in the new moon in Virgo, so keep also in mind the objective reason and the feelings of others also. So we've got Moon conjunction Sun. This is about being very ambitious in the workings of the life, working and getting others to really hear your voice. And so we've got a very progressive week. Let's move on to the week of, we're still on Monday. This is keeping up to date, keeping your stamina, keeping your own self vitalized. It's the very start of the week. So this is a great opportunity to kickstart something very opportunistic. And we move on with the energies of Tuesday. Tuesday we've got Venus squaring Saturn, Moon trining Pluto, Moon sextiling Saturn, Moon sextiling Mars, and Moon in Mercury. Moon conjunction in Mercury. So we've got a lot of communications. We've got a fairly grasp of communications with other people. Mercury is about communications. It's about being in Virgo. It means being very precise, very clean in how you look, in how you make others look at you. when we've got Mercury in that way. So that is the energies in Moon and Mercury is giving that abundance with the emotional nature, and Moon and stuff like that. Venus opposition, squaring Saturn. This is a really time to involve yourself in work and getting the pressures of others really to understand you. So there could be a rush to overcompensate and put off things that are very necessary, and the duties seem to just pile up. So there needs to be soul growth. There needs to be a way to enter into life, and this could be very weakening towards you. A self fear, a fear to want to trust in the future or divine wisdom to come to you, and to really let your inspiration come and grow upon yourself. So you become very weary, or you could become very the fear is in how you can't overcome the blockages and let others come into you. So this is a Venus opposition Saturn. So you become fearful in the first place that you can't learn or you can't succeed in life, and you can't accept your own self in becoming that existing expression, and those feelings become more and more in self-denial. So you're unable to see the real gift of love in that respect. So you've got to really cut the crap, cut the fear, and really sense the balance with love of others, and try to cope with that, and you'll really get that acceptance after a while. So we move on with Wednesday. The Wednesday we've got Moon void, of course. So anything planning, going out of trips, Venus squaring Mars. You've got to make a solid decision after the Moon void, of course, at 3:54 p.m. So this means anything that, as far as changes with others, planning get-togethers, or getting organized within the plans of that nature, you might want to stop and take a second and really reserve that energy for the latter part of the day after the Moon void, of course, and moves into Libra, which is about love and friendships and really feeling comfortable. So, and very group minds, feeling more agreeable, want to discuss. So 3 minutes. Thursday we've got Moon sextiling Jupiter. Moon is in Libra already, so we're feeling optimistic, we're feeling agreeable. Moon squaring Pluto, and Moon opposition Uranus. So what do we see here? You feel very optimistic with the Moon sextiling Jupiter. You're very forgiving of others. You're very optimistic, and you see the future of others in a very comfortable way. So you don't feel any setbacks or an experience of overreaction. So in this respect, this brings a very balanced way into your own honesty towards your emotional well-being, and the other seems to really idealize you for your very sympathetic nature, and that assistance and confidence and upright feeling very emotionally could very be a very good way of good self-respect and good opportunities in the future, bringing luck and really bringing you a good, fortunate career. Now that you've made those plans, you've met those people, now it's time to really ground yourself and give. Now it's the time to be forgiving of others. So this is a good time. So we'll continue in the next video with Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thank you all for watching. Getting that emotional strength, creating nurturing harmony energies into those inner abilities of yours, so this could take root in its cause of becoming a healer, becoming interested in psychology, mysteries and occult, experiencing the deep and emotional problems that people have that ability to cure that, and bringing feelings of people together. So this is a quite an energetic time and live opportunity for those that are interested in healing. On Sunday, that is a very good time. Tuesday and Sundays for that thing to use that energy, to utilize those energies. And on Friday, guys, on Friday, Moon is in Libra. Libra makes you more affectionate, more loving, more able to be interested and conveying that love, interest, and emotional well-being and responsibility towards others, to take advantage of this time where you could convince others how you love, how you are appearing serious. So create love, and you might be interested in charming the person with music, poetry, the way you are a charming person. So Friday, it's a very good time. We've got Sun opposing Neptune. The Sun and Neptune, it's a very hard time. It involves the will. The ego could be hurt or seriously wounded. A lack of objectivity with Neptune. So we see again, you're projecting inharmonious energies on that day with your will and your imagination. Serious discomforts and a tendency to really oppose those ways onto others. So you're projecting. But on Friday, we've got Moon sextiling Venus. A lot of energies of love yet on others, on bringing relationships closer and comfortable. So you begin to balance that energies in a very comfortable way. Comfortable way. So you love beauty, you love harmony, you love bringing people together in poetry and music, in those tendencies that are very sweet and comfortable, and very much a sign of bringing life together and bringing life into your own environment. So you could be lazy, and at times people love you, and to the degree that you're expressing your freedom, you're expressing that love, you're expressing that care and abundance out into the open, out into your environment. Great time for organizing a lunch, going out for dinner on Friday. Friday, I see, is a very opportunistic time. And we've got Moon conjunction Mars on Sunday. Moon is in Scorpio, a very intense time indeed. Moon in Scorpio is a time where we sit with the other person and we look eye to eye, and we're very impulsive in our action. You want this answer immediately onto the other person. It's like over intensity in that time. So Moon conjunction Mars. Give me a second, guys. We've got Moon conjunction Mars, Moon sextiling Pluto, again with healing abilities, and Moon conjunction Mars in that intensity, going in that way. Moon in Mars, it's intensity, ambitious. The results of it stems from going forth in your projects, going forth in your emotional well-being, projecting that independence in a very great way, in an astounding way. The energies are very powerful indeed. The conjunctions are always characterized as a particular identity towards you. So you are impatient with Mars. Irritability could creep up, and a temper and subjective view that you can't wait on other persons. You have to do it yourself. So, and Moon results in home life. This could be a very tumultuous time in the domestic inside of home. So you could have conflicts arisen because of your ability um, to not to not hold enough baggage to really let go of yourself and really put yourself out there. You're very impulsive, opinionated, and you're prone to critical appraisal of others. And of course, Mars and Moon are it's a very irritant placement, and you quickly judge others in a very challenging way. People slow you down, you are conflict, and you always seek the independence in a very quick manner. You're out of there in a very, split of a second. So, even though it's a normal placement, because you're very irritable of other people, you don't accept the other point of view, so you become contradictory, and you cannot compromise, or you can't cooperate in a very formal manner. You're very instinctual in getting on your way, so you're out of there. Meanwhile, people are left back in the backdrop, and you're ahead. So this could be a time where you might get hurt. Be careful if you trip. You might leave the scene with cuts and bruises, and so become loving and become accepted of other people. And thank you all for watching. This was a astrological forecast between August 25th and August 31st. Thank you all for watching. I wish you all a wonderful new moon in Virgo, and I wish everyone to please like, comment, subscribe, and visit me on my next video on September. We're already in September, so please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Email me, visit my Facebook, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you all. Namaste. Hello everyone, thank you for joining me. Today I will continue with the second part of the astrological forecast for the days of August 25th through August 31st. And what would I say about Moon trining Pluto in Tuesday? Tuesday we've got Moon trining Pluto, and in that energy the focus Moon is our emotional nature, and Pluto is about uncovering the psychological nature and how to really blend that in a harmonious energies with these two energies. I would suspect a very energetic week, a very potent time for building new structures, building new energies between these two planets. The moon is, of course, the feeling nature, the nurturing, the emotional, and Pluto is about restructuring things. The natural occurrence of a Pluto is about sex, death, and rebirth in life. How we would function is in the crises of death, and having that energy, that specific energies onto people, onto psychic interest, or the actions between people. You could be interested in how to deepen those interests in the psychological nature and the emotional intensities and the feelings that people bring to you, which are harmonious. And because the moon is nurturing, you feel like you've already learned this energy together in your life, in your physical, emotional depth. So you feel already being a healer. You could Tuesday could be a time to re-strengthen those inner emotional, psychological abilities in a greater way. You will be hard and dedicated in the ability to get right into the heart of the matter and to figure out what is wrong with